Good morning, Vande Matram. Welcome all of you. The topic we are going to discuss right now is on Sriaurobindo Ashram, a living laboratory. Sriaurobindo Ashram is a living laboratory. On that we will have a brief topic, a brief discussion. You know, it is in Pondicherry we have got Sriaurobindo Ashram, but it is not like the traditional ashram all around you find throughout the world. Mostly in India. It is not unlike those ashrams. Sriram the course because I did not get any another substitute name for that actually. So I have given it the name ashram. But it is unlike other ashrams of the spiritual faculties covering the globe. And these people, these inmates are not sannyasins. They are not sannyasins. They have got their other purpose. Here everything is fundamentally free. You have got the freedom, so that is that there you can find. Anyway, we are going to have a glimpse, faint glimpse at Sri Aurobindo Ashram, which was established, founded in 1926. The Sri Aurobindo had gone from a small group of 2 dozen disciples, where they are initially 2 dozens initially, and now itself into a large diversified community of more than 400. So here it is, now itself something around 2000 members. Here the student you can count, it will be around 400, 500, something like, from starting from kindergarten. It is up to your knowledge. So this is the school you got founded on 1926 in the ashram school. Hundreds of visitors regularly. Guest houses are there, thousands of local devotees are there, many tourists are there, and exclusively during the regime of the Prime Minister Mr. P.V. Narasimha Rao, this place was actually settled in the map as a tourist spot. So from that day onwards, you can find the number of visitors, tourists and foreigners, it is increasing like anything. Located near, this ashram is located near the beach, seashore. Very interesting spot. Every day people come and enjoy the sea view. And moreover, you should not remember that is mainly, first of all, it is a spiritual place where mother quotes, within 10 nautical miles you can't breathe word me. Very impossible. So situated in a bustling city of nearly 1 million people. Then when it was written, now itself its periphery has increased because Pondicherry has got four different locations, maybe with small capacity of people. Yanam, Mahe, Karaikal and Pondicherry. In different places, all are situated near the sea. And it is of course different places. Karaikal you can find within 139 kilometers. It is well inside your Tamil Nadu. Mahe, Yanam and Karaikal, three are, one is Andhra, one is you can find in Kerala, almost in Kerala, and one in Tamil Nadu, and one is Pondicherry. Small places, all we are under French dominations, and later it got independence. Still they are existing, and all are taken into a single group under a single banner, that is Pondicherry. So million people. The ashram is not a quiet place of retreat scheduled from the world. Not a quiet place of retreat scheduled from the world, but it is a vibrant center of life. Sometimes people go into this deep woods or jungle, into the jungle, into the desert, into the hills. There itself, they find a secluded place and do the sadhana. But here it is totally different. The dynamic urban setting of the community reflects the life-affirming aim of Sriaurobindo's yoga. People, somebody asked a question, Mother, I want to shift my room home. Why? Mother asks. Because there is a wood mill is there. It is getting disturbing me while I am standing in meditation. Mother explains. You have to stay here, there, because the train will be passing near you, and then you will be able to. If you will be sitting and meditating quietly, then you will think that I am doing some sadhana here. So it is Sri Aurobindo's yoga we are practicing, and this is the life-affirming aim of the Sri Aurobindo's work, who has to be reflected in this, staying in this community. Work is an important part of yoga. Work is an important part of yoga. Some sort of work is necessary for the proper balance of the body. For the physical transformation, work is essential. And ashram members who are fit to do some useful work every day is one of the departments. They have been allotted. They come, they work something to some extent, practice the yoga. That is what the whole meaning and whole method. Initial, not whole method, you can see. Work is given the maximum importance there. You have to go and settle there. In the sadhana or spiritual discipline of the yoga, there is no set mentalical teaching or fixed methods of practice. Nothing is special. Nothing fixed. No set of mental teaching or fixed method of practice. For this reason, the ashram is no systematic instructions in yoga or in compulsory rituals, meditations, and gatherings. People are free. Initially, they had got they were closed to some extent, but rather, master and the mother decided that things should go freely. People must have freedom. Each sadhaka is left free to determine the line of his spiritual path according to their nature. Absolute freedom was granted as per the nature, because nature and personality of the sadhak varies from person to person. So you can't set any fixed rule regulation. Let them feel that they have to go, they have to do, they must feel free, and they will go act accordingly. But the general principle of yoga are the same for all. There must be an aspiration for the divine life. No fixed rule, nothing is there, but one thing is sure, that the general principle, there must be aspiration for the divine life, rejection of the movements of the lower nature, self-opening to the divine force, and the surrender of one's being to the divine. Very important, you have to know. No fixed principle is there, but something they have to do, some way they have to go. For the general principle must be followed. Number one is aspiration for the divine life, rejection of the movements of the lower nature, self-opening to the divine force, and finally surrender of one's being to the divine. These are the general principles they have to follow. The ashram is located in the eastern part of Pondicherry. Small place, you have gone, but it carries vast grade of significance. Eastern part of Pondicherry. Its members live and work in a large number of buildings spread throughout the area. Spread throughout. Not limited, you can find. Number of departments are there. You can very difficult to visualize. Even people come and ask questions, what is ashram, where is ashram? Simply they will be standing at the ashram gate, because this is not ordinarily, this is what normally people feel as ashram, thatched roofs, significantly some gerua vastra, that that dress code will be same for all, life will be same for all, thought process will be same for all, rules regulations will be tagged for them. Nothing is there like this. Nothing. So what the ashram is located in the eastern part of Pondicherry. Its members live and work in a large number of buildings spread throughout the area. The focus of community life is the ashram main building. Ashram main building, that is the focus of a community life, often called simply the ashram. You can go, you can sit, you will be standing there. The buildings are same, roads are crossing at 90 degrees. You will be astonished, is it a ashram at all? Which consists of the interconnected block of houses, including those of the Sriaurobindo and the mother dwelt in most of their lives inside the ashram, which is the focus of concentration. Central focus is there. At the center of this tree, you can find Seva Brukya service tree. Tree shaded courtyard lies in the Samadhi, the rectangular white marble shrine holding the mortal remains. Samadhi, and near the Samadhi you can find the service tree. Very interesting. That is the focus of attention. There itself you have to visualize. The ashram provides its members with all they need for their decent and healthy life. Prosperity is there, all sort of facilities are there. School you can find, even movies facilities there, meditation we can do. All whatever they need, prosperity is there. You can find the even fields and exercise they do, playground, sports ground you can find. Even tennis ground you can see there. Nursing home, you can number of guest houses are there. Dispensaries there, departments are there. Everything has been provided for a decent and healthy life. Various departments have been organized to look after the basic requirements of food, clothing, shelter. Saloon will be find there. Your washing room, that will be there also. You can find everything is there. Medical care is also you can find. The ashram has the farms and gardens. They are in numbers. Farms and gardens you can find there. Printing press, number of small scale industries. Libraries you can find for study, facilities for the wide range of cultural pursuits. Every day you can think, theater is there, school courtyard, you can find hall of harmony, everything is present. Even for your spiritual atmosphere you can find, everything has been provided. So that's what initially I have quoted, a living laboratory. Whatever you want you will get there. Whatever guidance you need, it is there. People are moving with they know number of languages. School you can't imagine I'm going to stress upon the school. These students they choose, they pick up their teachers. Unique in the world. It is not rare. They pick up the students pick up the teachers. Then I am coming to that point about the schooling and about the teaching. Sriaurobindo International Center of Education is integral part of the ashram. It came to for existence. Inauguration. It was inaugurated in 1952. Currently, it is around 400-500 students, with classes ranging from the kindergarten to college level, kindergarten to knowledge level and college level. It is there. There itself, you will be extremely delighted to see no certificate, no marking, nothing is there. Some universities are there, they recognize this education method. Now itself people are trying to change the methods, everything. This central government is also thinking about that. It seeks to provide complete education for the students, engaging to growth of all the parts of their being. Mind, vital, physical, psychic, spiritual, entire development, integral development. All students, many ashram members also take part in the ideal physical activities. Already I have shown all the activities are there, well placed, well stimulated, well accelerated. It is there under the organized by physical physical education department. So everybody come and avail the opportunity. A group of instructors known as captains, instructors which are very interestingly known as captains, give training in athletics, gymnastics, aquatics, games, competitive sports, and asanas. All these are well formulatedly trained and these people who get the scope of an opportunity to learn. And finally, I am going. The ashram is administered by the Sriaurobindo Ashram Trust. Even society is also working there. You can find a very patch of life, very well furnished life, well accustomed life, well trained life. They are in Pondicherry. So it is our opportunity. We are given with the blessings with the Divine Mother and the Master. We must express our gratitude to them. Thank you. Thank you again.